We were in the middle of our tournament where my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Okay.
We were in the middle of our tournament where my friend...
What the hell?
Do you believe in magic? Because he does.
Oh my gosh.
This was a true news report. True crime scene. He found a dead body. Did you hear it? He tried to use a spell to...
You're not dealing with normal people. This dude does not belong out in the wilderness, like out in the real world. Like he literally lives in a fantasy world.
Bro.
He don't...
I would love to have a friend like that.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you would not.
That would be one of my best buddies, man.
No, you would not. No, you would not. You do not want to have a friend like that. That dude's calling you every day, and he's talking to you about Gandalf.
Nigga, I don't even know who that is, but I would be hella interested if he told me.
He was like, "Hey man, did you see Gandalf at the sorcery bowl today?"
Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more. Was there magic there? Every time he called me, I would ask him, "Was there magic there?"
Of course, it's Gandalf. Duh. Like, no, you're not gonna have the patience for that. He gonna hit you up on one of these days where you just going through it, and what's gonna happen?
Hold that thought. Let me call you back.
Yeah.
You definitely got to be in the mood
Yeah.
for this type of stuff, but I would make time to be in the mood.
Yeah.
He said they contaminated the crime scene with glitter. You know what that is? That's the fairy dust we talk about.
Oh my god.
It's a magic spell.
Yeah, I don't know how I can deal with somebody like that. Actually, have you ever had a friend like that?
No. Look, no. They weird.
They weird?
They're weird. Nah, but I'm older now.
Okay.
Yeah. These are the nerds. Well,
I think
crazy.
he's a little more than nerdy. I think he got some slight tism in there. There's a little tism in there.
Could be.
Yeah, some tism in there.
But is people like that. So I was in the band.
He looks like when he talks, he does this a lot.
That would get annoying.
Right. And then there was no.
Yeah, don't.
You were in the bed.
You drooling on yourself, bro.
You were in the bed.
Yeah, and there's people like that in the band.
Yeah, because they think the way they think. It's like
Coolest people though.
I had a guy. He was my friend. He was Asian, of course. We were in 10th grade, and he was really smart. His name was Walter. Okay, me and Walter were in a math class together, and we were in physical education, a PE class together.
Mm-hmm.
So every time at a PE, Walter would become playing by himself. So I started going over and just having fun, like we would just be like messing around with him. Walter used to like the Power Rangers. So if you came up to Walter and went, he'd just jump into it. Mastodon, pterodactyl. I loved, because nobody can mess with Walter after that. Like when me and him had that, okay, because he turned into all the Rangers.
You like Power Rangers?
No.
Oh.
Just the fact that he was just such a free kid to go and just like he's always in his world. It doesn't matter what's going on everywhere else. And then when people would try to mess with him, he'd be like, no, and he'll like kind of walk off. But as soon as that Mastodon pterodactyl happened, I was like, this is the homie. This is the homie. Nobody can mess with him now. So I would mess with him though. because it was fun, of course. So, like, I'd come up to him like one of the putties, and I would do all that crazy stuff, and he'd just jump in, and he'd just start throwing, like, punches and kicks and all that crazy stuff. And I'm like, yeah, never hit nobody. But, like, people will be around there to him. He's fighting putties.
Of course.
And that's all you got to do is make the noise.
Yeah.
And he's just ready.
What is this noise?
What is the noise?
That noise. What is that?
That's the noise that putties make.
What is putties? From Power
Putties
Rangers?
from Power Rangers.
Okay.
They were the bad guys that used to come around. They would always be like, and then they would just come out and whoop their ass.
I was so lost with putties.
Yeah. So, anyway, we would be in class, and he would be mad because he was retarded mentally.
We're not gonna use that.
What are we gonna use? He was mentally challenged.
And
He was mentally
delayed.
challenged. He was. A delay is okay. That's why they use the word retarded, because a retard is a delay
But
in music.
that's a bad word.
It's bad now. But in the 6th grade, he was retarded. Now, he was mentally challenged.
Yeah.
He was mentally challenged, but he was like really smart. So he was like in our math classes, and he would always get an A. And you would tell him like, Walter, you about to get a B, and he'd be like, no, I'm gonna get an A. I'm gonna get an A. I'm gonna get an A. Like, that's all his thing was. Anyway, I got in trouble because one day we was out there. I hit him with the putty sound, and then next thing you know, it was time to, he transformed. He morphed. He morphed into his Power Rangers, and he started kicking all the putty's ass. So on this day, like, I was just messing with him, and I did a roundhouse kick. Walter walks right into the kick. Damn. I bust. All this shit was just bleeding. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even know I can kick somebody like that. But I'm like, shit, no, Walter. And he's just like, ah. And then his dad, like, tried to come to the school and, like, fight me. And I'm just sitting there like, look, you're not going to do nothing because you a little Asian man. But
I'm the only one that fucks with Walter.
I'm the only one that fucks with him.
Well, what was Walter saying in this?
He's
just strong. Because you just beat him up.
And he's
Rain Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's Walter.
Yeah.
What? Nobody knows what Walter's saying. He usually talks to himself. And I end up having to be in school detention for like the rest of the year.
Oh, nigga. I don't know why I thought you were about to say you had to be in this nigga's classes.
No, they took me out of all his classes.
Special eds. Oh, you were in Walter's class?
No, he was in a regular class. He was in class with us because he was smart.
That's a problem. That's another thing that I think. Like, why do we consider them mentally challenged when they're fucking smart?
He just fixates on certain things.
So he's mentally fixated.
He fixates on certain things, and that's what makes him so smart. So it's just like, his thing was numbers. I can get to the numbers.
So he's good. He's smart at numbers, but space-wise,
like in
he's
like
dumb as
socially.
fuck because he didn't know the move.
Or he didn't know not to walk into the kick.
Social cues.
Social cues.
Are really fucked up.
I should not walk right there because he's kicking over there. And I've done this kick a few times.
Was it a good kick or was it a clumsy
an amazing
kick?
It was a
roundhouse.
Kick. He's clumsy enough to walk into it.
Right.
And that's another thing too, because if he was just a regular dude, he'd be like, you know what, it was my fault. I kind of just walked into it.
I think some parents, now this might be fucked up, but I think parents fuck up their mentally challenged children by naming them regular names. Nigga, your name is Walter? What? And Walter goes to a regular school. Like, no, so Walter probably thinks... Walter's walking around thinking that Walter is regular. Is that wrong? Nigga, if
first of all, they don't know all the time that their kids go challenge. You don't know that at the beginning.
Change his name.
At a certain point, what do you think his name should be? What do you think a mentally challenged person's name should be?
Nigga, I think like if I had if I had a mentally challenged kid. The nigga's name, I would change his name to shit he likes. You know what I mean? How much joy would that bring to Walter if his dad
named him Mighty Morphin Power Ranger?
Come on, man. Walter would get so hyped. He would hear that all the time. Time to morph. You know what I mean? And he knows what that means. That's lunchtime. Oh, you know what I mean?
What up, man?
Hi.
Oh, shit. Did you just hear him?
No.
He said mentally challenged parents should name their kids mentally challenged names.
Right. This nigga just told a story of a mentally challenged kid
Name
with a
what?
regular name. His name is Walter. Like, you can't do that. Right?
You can't do a mentally. Hold on. Mentally challenged parents or what?
Oh, the kid is mentally challenged.
Right.
This nigga's name's Walter.
Okay.
That's a regular name.
What's wrong with that?
He said
Everything.
he should name
So
them
these
something
niggas
that- he said they should name them things that they into.
Yeah.
I said,
Like, you changed his name. Like, Walter was into Power Rangers, nigga.
that nigga name was Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
So what should you name the kid?
That could be a good
Mighty
name.
Morphin Power Ranger.
That could be a good name.
Wong.
Not the whole thing. Come on, man. You own to something. Because he's an Asian dude. Now he would have thought he was like, how many Power Rangers was it? 4 or 5?
Oh shit! It was 5 Power Rangers.
Walter's the 6th.
Well,
What color is he though?
he would have to think. He would have to pick a color.
Wait, what colors did they have?
They had black, they had blue, they had yellow, they had pink, they had.
Was
Green.
it a red one?
They had green.
They ended up having green later.
They
had a red one.
So this thing got to be a mixture. It got to be like brown or some shit.
Oh shit!
Come on, man.
I'm making 2 colors because like that's
All right,
huh?
get out of here.
What happened?
Yeah, make them 2 colors. Yes.
Multiple.
Yeah.
He's different.
So you gonna have these people walking around, multicolored.
No, not these people. Walter.
Just Walter.
How do you know that Walter's not the only one that's gonna be into it? So now it's gonna be another
No,
kid that
'cause
was like the same thing.
No. That's between
possible.
him and his parents. Maybe Walter is creating a costume. Like, so now there's...
More of me. I feel you.
Now we're normalizing that for Walter. So Walter knows he's different. That's all I'm saying is you got to treat them...
Walter have to know he's different.
He has to because of what he did.
Oh yeah,
He walked into a kick.
He walked in. He didn't have the
Oh
social.
no, this is the Walter from back in the day.
You know about Walter?
You assaulted my nigga.
That's what I felt. That's what I felt. Yeah, you assaulted him.
assault.
That's an assault.
All right, man, we gonna move
Pass it
on.
on. Take that up. You wild as hell, man. Dang.
I didn't know he knew the story. Yeah, Walter.
Can you
Hey,
imagine?
he roundhouse.
Yeah.
Could you
Hey, he
imagine?
had to be a little mentally challenged when he took the kick and stayed conscious.
But he didn't try to did
He
he
ate the kick.
did he try to Power Ranger you in any
We are still filming, so you gonna be on the what's in there.
Did he go into Power Ranger stuff while he was dealing with the kick?
Kick him into a morph.
We were already in the Power Ranger. He was the Power Ranger at that time. Remember I told you, like that's you would like go and he'll.
Oh, so you blah, 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 and then so he
Yeah.
kicked him on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an
He
assault.
thought he waited for him to morph.
Oh,
And then
y'all
he
tripping.
hit him with a kick.
Y'all
That's
tripping.
fucked up.
Dang.
You was a fucked up was it 6th grade?
This was sixth
Sixth
grade.
grader, man. Damn.
Diabolical.
All right, hold up. Let's
Hey, you can't, hey, when you grown, 6th grade, we were different people. So I'm gonna stall you. We different people at 6.
I
call it what it is, though.
I used to protect Walter. Y'all tripping?
Not that day. Some Walter fucking pissed you off or
Nah,
something.
Nah. That was the homie.
You probably had full form too. You probably had a hell of a.
It was. That's what I said.
You probably had. It probably was a good John Claude Van Damme straight leg.
Yeah.
With force on it.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's
All right.
messed up.
Oh,
So,
all right.
but so you don't believe in magic, is what? But you believe in Walter.
Yeah.
Got it.